Hey everyone, thanks for coming back for another video today. Today we're going to be doing something just a little bit different from what we usually do on this YouTube channel. We're going to be taking a look at this popping cooking hamburger self-make food kit that I recently picked up from the supermarket. Now the main reason we're opening this today is because my sister-in-law found this YouTube channel. I don't know how she found it. I'm not complaining, an extra subscriber was really nice, but yeah, it really did throw me through a bit of a loop. So she had a look through it and she wondered why I hadn't actually made any of these before. So I thought today, why not open it up, make it together, and actually see if it tastes any good, because it looks really interesting. So let's give it a shot. Also, before I get into the more detailed parts where I zoom down here and we have a look at stuff and whatever, I do want to preface this by saying that honestly, when I first set up this YouTube channel, I had one of these before. I opened it up, I tried to film myself doing it, and oh my god, the results were awful. Not the food, I didn't actually get around to eating the food. I was filming, making it, it was very early on in this YouTube channel. We had a different sofa at that time, it was just completely wild and completely different. But oh my god, it was so embarrassing. Maybe I'll put a few clips up for you to have a quick look, so check them out, go for it. So I'm really excited to give it a go and actually see if it turns out to be anything good. But I just want to see if it will actually come out as the picture shows on here, and I'm also really interested to see how it tastes. Does it taste like a hamburger? And there's even a Coke. So after showing you those very cringeworthy videos, let's try and make something just a little less cringeworthy. So, okay, right, let's jump straight into this. Here we go. Okay, so yes, as I mentioned earlier, we are going to be taking a look at this, what is that? Poppin' Cooking Hamburger Self-Make Set. This looks very much like a McDonald's dinner, if a McDonald's dinner was tiny and the size of your fingers. It does not look very appetizing straight from the box, but there are a lot of very interesting patterns and characters on here. Up the top over here you can see one character which is called Nerune and the other one is called Neruru, so that's kind of cute, I guess. Down here it says there is 0 colorings and preservatives. Apparently it's very high in calcium as well. Oh, I'm going to get all of my nutrients. We need a microwave, so we need that, and apparently it tastes just like the real thing. That cannot be right. This is not going to taste exactly like a real hamburger set would. So we'll wait and see on that. You can also see down here that there is a burger and a little knife there cutting the burger down, cutting the burger bun, I guess. And it says right there in Japanese, all you need is water. So I'm hoping all we need is water for this. Although that's already been ruined with the microwave that we need there. So as you can see, we have a double cheeseburger, we have just a hamburger at the top, well that's clearly a cheeseburger, we have some potato fries, and then we have our cola. Oh dear, I have no idea what this is going to taste like. It's going to be fun. On the top here we have some more information. There is even a little QR code there, so you can go and check the recipe in English. We're going to try our best with the Japanese recipe, which is here on the back, and this looks crazy. It says inside there are a few sachets of powder. There is also like a knife and a spoon and some trays. It even tells you your microwave settings up there. And then down here it just goes through every single instruction. So we're going to try our best to follow these as closely as possible. Hopefully the end result will look a little bit like that. Again, I doubt it, but we'll give it a try. But on the side we have this and a few other sets that you can get. Here we have just a few ingredients. There's a lot of ingredients there. Oh, God forbid what's in there. Oh, actually, that's warning information. Whoops. Here's the ingredients. There you go. Oh, it's still a lot of ingredients. Oh, I don't know what any of that is. And you can also see over here the nutritional value for everything. So, let's get straight into it. So we're just going to open up the box by hand. Oh, comes off like this, and inside we just have one plastic cover. Yeah, this looks very interesting. Everything, oh my god,
Wow, okay. On the back, it looks like this is where we're going to have all of our Coke and hamburger and potato fry kind of little things. Glad I prepared some scissors. We also have over here how to make everything, so that's also going to be fun. And then on the front, this looks like it's the hamburger sheet. I don't know what a hamburger sheet is. I'm guessing this is just the tray, so maybe we can cut this out nice and neat and make it look very, very pretty. Oh dear. Alright, let's get this open. Remember kids, make sure you get an adult to cut these. Okay, cutting open the top here. I don't want to go damaging any of the other bits on here, so we're going to try and be as careful as possible. And then inside, oh dear, what is all of this? Oh, bloody hell. Alright, so we have a few sachets of little kind of, I guess, I'm assuming powder. This one says hamburger. In here we also have some drink and maybe the potato fries. Here we have the bun, and it looks like on the back there is some ketchup. So that's interesting. Also here we have our little cuppy for our cola, so we need to put the logo on this. And we were also given a knife. Thankfully not a very sharp knife, so kids can use this, and it's alright. And we also have a little spoon to mix, I guess. Because it looks like in here, these are all of the little areas to put stuff. Maybe your burger buns go in here, your burger goes in this one, your potato fries maybe in here, and then this one here. So, yeah, I don't know what that is. So let's have a quick look at the instructions and see what we have to do. Okay, so I just had a quick look at the instructions, and apparently we have to cut here, so we get this section off, and we also have to cut along here, and then along here. So just quickly pull out our scissors and give this a little cut. Maybe we can fast forward this part. And now that we have cut this, we have our trays all separated. So let's see what is the next step. Okay, first I need 2 of these. Ow, wow, that's really sharp. Good lord. So what we need is we need 2 of these, and we need to put this inside of this tray. So this tray right here needs some water. Let's get some water in there. Okay, be careful. We need 2. There's 1. And oh, sugar. That is more than 2. We can go back in there. Alright, we did 2. Woo! We'll put our water tray over there. I'll move these out of the way too so it doesn't look so ugly. And what we're going to start off by doing is we're going to make our potato fries. So here is our potato fry sachet. Oh, goodness. Open that one up. And put that over there. Oh dear, what is it? Whoa, look at that! Oh my god, it stinks! Okay, I put it in here. Okay, and then we can remove this. And I believe we just mix. And now that we have this awful mix, the next stage is for us to push it down with our finger. So this is, oh, oh, what is this? It's better be tasty, because it stinks. I mean, it absolutely reeks. Ugh, good lord. Okay, so now that my fingers are officially minging, we have the base for our potato. So, next step is for us to microwave this and cut it. But I'm going to microwave everything together. I don't want to have to keep getting up and down to microwave, so for now, let's put this mess over here. And next is our hamburger. So we have to open this up and mix it in the big tray. This is a little bit different from the previous one. There we go, just open that up. Shouldn't really be using my teeth, but there we go. And again, oh my god, that is a hamburger. What the hell? So we'll pour that into here. Oh dear, oh dear. Put that down. And then how much water do we need for this one? Oh, this one's also 2. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful this time. Okay, and here is one. There we go. And then here is two. Pour in that water. Wow, two does not seem like much at all. That water tray nicely up in the corner there. And back to mixing. Okay, so now that we have made this absolutely disgusting smelling mess of brown stuff, don't take that out of context, we now have to put it in here. So this is going to go in the middle section. If you look very, very carefully, you can see that it's all textured, so it will make a nice burger shape, hopefully. So let's put that there, and then we're gonna put this down, and we're gonna do it by hand again. Oh dear, dear, this is horrible. You can go in there, and let's get rid of some of this here. Oh god, don't know my own strength. Leave that over there. And then we'll get just this little bit off of the spoon here. Oh god, that really does reek. Okay. Okay, and then we just squish it in and push it down and make it nice and neat. And hopefully we have our burger. Woo! Alright, so let's put this down over here. Okay, what's next? Okay, next for us to do is the burger buns. So again, we're just going to open this up and have a quick look. What have we got in here? Oh, white powder. Yeah, at least burger buns do come from white powder, so it's a bit more realistic. So pour that into there. And then how much water do we need? 2. Right, everything's 2. 2 tiny little cups of water. So here is 1. Whoop. And then here is 2. Ooh. Put you back over here. And back to more mixing. Okay, so as you can see, we have this disgusting sloppy drip. And what we have to do now is we have to pour it into these 2 sides here, up to a certain level. There's a little bit there. And then we'll just add a little bit in here just to be safe, and we don't want to go overfilling or underfilling. Put you in there. Okay, and then hopefully you are at the right level. Are you? Oh, ugh, this is so finicky. Finicky. Finicky, that's the word. Finicky is not a word. Go in here. And there we go. We now have some burger buns and a burger all ready to go. Ugh. Okay, so now that we have these done, we have to go and take them over to the microwave. We have to make the cheese in this as well, so we have to get the potato out. So, give me a second. Okay, so after using the microwave, we had a bit of an angle change. We thought we'd go for a different style. And I've already cut out the nice little tray here for our cola to go on. And also this cheese board that we're going to need in a second to cut our cheese. So we'll put that there for now. But after microwaving everything, we have this and this. They've gone very hard, which is really odd. This is spongy, like bread should be. So let's get them out. Oh, these didn't come out. Oh no. There's one. And with a little bit of work, there's number 2. So we have 2 buns. We have this block of whatever that is. Oh, look at that. Ah. And then we have this. These are what our potato fries are going to become. So yeah, very, very appetizing. Definitely the word I would not use. So we'll put that block down here for a second. What we do need to do is we need to make our cheese. And our cheese, again, has its own special packet, which is this one here. Maybe the lighting is a little bit too shiny. So we have to open this one up too. And then pour that inside of here. Oh, this is a very odd colour. It's more of an orangey colour. So beautiful. So put that there. And we need just 1 cup of water this time. So let's get our cup of water and we'll pour that in. In you go. And then in there. There we go. Okay, so now it is time for us to give it a bit of a mix. Okay, so get our spoon back and mix this around. Ooh, dear, dear. Ah. And there we go, there is our ball of ugh. Lovely. Okay, and once again, we have changed the angle a little bit so we can actually see this in a little bit more detail. But what we have to do is we have to take out this disgusting cheese-smelling cheese block. It actually does smell of cheese, so that's not too shabby. Put it on here, and we have to push it down like this until it fits this square, which is not going to happen. Yeah, maybe we'll fast forward this bit. So the cheese is supposed to look like this when you push it down, but this is what we have ended up with, so it's not the best. But what we have to do is we have to cut it in half here, and then we have 2 cheese slices. So, wonderful. Okay, and we've also done a little bit of preparation as we have also cut out the Coke and potato parts. So what we want to do is here we want to stick our Coke logo to this cup. I've already prepared some tape for this, so hopefully it will stick. There we go, there is our Coke cup. Not very high, but it's on, so that's good. So we'll put that one down over here. Then we also need to make our potato packet. So it says here to fold and to use this as the inside. And so we'll just fold that over there. There's a little bit of tape I have previously cut for that. And then also, maybe the tape here is in the wrong place. We want to get this and close it at the bottom so our potatoes do not fall out. So now we have a nice little pouch for potatoes. Okay, and now it is time for us to put everything together. Now the instructions are saying that these 2 burger buns get cut in half, so let's do that. We'll move this over here for a second. So we have this tiny little knife here, where we're going to cut very, very slowly. If you can see, there we go. And just cutting away, and just cutting away. And there we go, well, that's 1 burger bun. Okay, that's good. Let's put that on our food tray. And then here's our second one. Come through here. There we go, so there is another one. And then what we want to do is this is going to become 3 burgers. So we have to slice this carefully. So let's go, oh, wrong way. Let's go this way first. Okay, so there is one very, very thin burger. It got a little bit thicker at the bottom, so that was a bit odd. And then this one we will just go straight in half down the middle if we can. There we go. Wow, that's a very thick burger. These can be for the double burger, I guess. So over here, and then this one on here too. And then finally, this. These are our potatoes. So what we want to do is we want to cut these along these lines. Oh wow, lots of potato fries. Alright, let's put them in our potato pouch. Ooh, interesting. There we go. Some nice potato. So now let's start off with this double burger. What we want to do is we want to put some of this very, very thin here burger. We want to put one of these cheese here too. There we go. That's it. There we go. And then we also want to add some ketchup, which I have made just a little bit earlier. So let's just take one little spoon of that. And then what we want to do is put our second burger on top. Oh god, this looks disgusting. Maybe we'll add a little bit more ketchup. It will drop. And then just a little, you know, a little bit more, why not? There we go. And and then put our burger bun on top. That does not look appetizing. Look at this little knobbly bit here. Alright, you can go over here onto the tray. And then our final burger with the bigger bun. We're just going to put one big burger here in the middle, the one with the strange angle. And then we're going to get our cheese very, very carefully and lay that on top. Oh, that is not appetizing. Oh dear, oh dear. And then we're going to get our ketchup again. We're going to have a big dollop of ketchup. Put that on there. And get a little bit more. Big dollop. There we go. And then finally, the last bit of the bun. Oh wow, look at that. Isn't that amazing? So over to the tray. And we also need to make our drinks, so we're going to put a little bit of powder in here. Oh, that looks very interesting. It smells very nice too. And it says to put in as much water as you like. So let's add some in. Oh, it actually became cola. Science. As the science bubbled away, it didn't leave much, so we're going to add just a little bit more water in here. Bring it up to a good level. Voila. And there we have it. Here is this miniature hamburger set. It is tiny. It's like a hamburger set for ants. It is so small. So I guess the only thing we can really do now is actually try it. So let's move it nice and close. Okay, let's kick things off with some of the potatoes. Now these do not look appetizing in the slightest, but we'll give it a go. Yep, as I thought, they're dry and absolutely vulgar, but we made them, so we have to eat them. Can't go wasting food. God, they're so dry. Ah, boy, were they tasty! Oh, wow, that was a delicious treat. Did not enjoy that, so that does not leave much for the rest of this. Alright, I guess we're gonna go on to the... Let's go on to the single burger. I think the single burger might be a little bit easier. Oh, it's so dinky! Look at this little thing. It's so small. Alright, here we go. Let's take a bite. Oh, it's really hard. Oh my god, that was absolutely vulgar. No. That was rancid. I am not joking. I'm not putting this on just for camera. That was absolutely awful. We are not eating that double cheeseburger. Although I feel like I should, as I made it. I don't want to put myself through that again. Alright. This is because my sister-in-law requested it, so blame her for my disgusting faces. Why am I putting myself through this? Oh. Boy, do I love me some hamburger. Oh, yeah. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, because it's delicious. It's so good. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that was scrumdiddlyumptious. Oh boy, do I love me some hamburger. Oh, wow, this was a wasted 20 minutes. Well, the last thing is our cola, so let's give it a shot. Well, let's sip it a little bit first. This is pretty good. This is the only saving grace from any of this. Oh, wow. Oh. Actually, no, I take that back. That's not great. It's way more bearable than any of the other stuff we've just had. But, yeah, actually, that one I didn't mind. That was okay. But look, everything's finished. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with myself. Although, again, that was absolutely disgusting. Seriously, do not buy this. We should use this video as a public safety announcement because that was rancid. Yeah, I'm trying not to swear, but yeah, don't buy it. It is awful. But thanks again for tuning into today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of an interesting experience to film it. But if you did like it, please give us a like. Please subscribe below. That would be amazing. If you want to see more of these in the future, please do leave us a comment below. We actually did buy another one, which is a bento set, a Japanese lunchbox. So I don't know whether to do this or not. If I should, please let me know. I don't know if I'm gonna, because this was absolutely vulgar. I don't hold out much hope for this. So yeah, it's an extra. If we do, we'll do. But if we don't, we don't. No skin off my back. But thanks again, and I'll see you again in another video coming very, very soon. Okay, bye! Okay, time to be sick.